This is Jesse Livermore. In 1929, while the world was crashing and Wall Street millionaires were being wiped out, he made the equivalent of $3 billion in one day. He became one of the richest men on earth. This is Abraham Germansky, a multi-millionaire real estate mogul. That same week, the crash ruined him. He was last seen wandering Wall Street in a daze. And then he vanished from history. One man's genius timing made him a legend, the other was destroyed. But here's the twist that no one talks about. Fast forward 4 years, Jesse Livermore, overflowing with confidence, made bigger and bigger bets. He lost it all. Broke and ashamed, he took his own life. Both men were brilliant at getting wealthy, and both were terrible at staying wealthy. Getting money and keeping money are two completely different skills, and today, we're going to master the one that actually matters. Getting rich requires taking risks, being optimistic, putting yourself out there, but keeping it requires the exact opposite. It demands fear, humility, paranoia. I want you to see this. Michael Moritz was asked why his company, Sequoia Capital, was so successful for 40 years. His answer: I think we've always been afraid of going out of business. Fear, not brains, not genius, fear. The cornerstone of your entire financial strategy should be one word: survival. Why is survival so important? Because of the most powerful force in the universe, compounding. But compounding only works if you can give it years to grow. It's like planting an oak tree. A year of growth shows you almost nothing. 10 years makes a difference. 50 years creates something extraordinary. But you only get that extraordinary growth if you can survive all the unpredictable chaos in between. Think about Warren Buffett. We all want to know how he picked the best companies. But you know what's more important? It's what he didn't do. He didn't get carried away with debt. He didn't panic and sell during 14 different recessions. He didn't burn himself out. He just survived. And his survival is what let compounding work its magic for 80 years. Let me tell you a secret story. 40 years ago, there was a third partner with Buffett and Charlie Munger. His name was Rick Guerin. He was just as smart as them, but he was in a hurry. In the market crash of 1973, Rick was using borrowed money. The market went down almost 70%. He got a margin call. He was forced to sell all his Berkshire Hathaway stock back to Warren Buffett for less than $40 a share. Rick was brilliant at getting rich, but Warren and Charlie were masters of staying rich. And that is the skill that makes all the difference. So how do you apply this survival mindset? 3 simple but powerful rules. Number 1, be financially unbreakable. More than you want giant returns, you want to never be forced to sell. Holding cash feels boring in a bull market. But if that cash saves you from selling everything in a bear market, it's the most valuable asset you own. Number 2, plan on the plan, not going according to plan. No plan survives reality. Think about the last 20 years. 9/11s, the 2008 financial crisis, a global pandemic. No one saw that coming. Your plan needs a margin of safety. It needs room for error so that when the world goes crazy, you don't break. And number 3, be a paranoid optimist. This is the key. You have to believe that the long-term future is bright, while being absolutely paranoid about what could stop you from getting there. Our standard of living has increased 20-fold in 170 years. But that journey was filled with landmines. You need short-term paranoia to stay alive long enough to enjoy the long-term optimism. Getting rich will make you feel invincible. It's a disease. Jesse Livermore said it himself. Staying wealthy isn't about being brilliant. It's about being consistently not stupid. It's about survival. You need to avoid ruin at all costs. Are you built to get rich? Oregon to stay rich?